15 languages.
The kind of campaigns and the work that you've been involved in the world over, this was a no-brainer. But please tell our viewers, why and what inspired you to join us here on Harpic Mission Paani?
I've been involved in the climate change projects like Hands Around the World and many others. And I felt like India needed this. Somebody had to start this campaign, and because certain messages needs to be hammered constantly again and again, because we need reminders. And I felt it was the right time, and then also children being a part of it, children being empowered with the message was a great idea. And so I've tried my best to create a song with Prasun Joshi, and I hope people like it.
And what would be your thoughts for Mission Paani, the News 18 and Rekit Binki's campaign?
I just want to wish the campaign great success. I feel like these are the most compelling situations we need to address.
True.
And we should not get distracted, because if you don't take care of these things, large amounts of humanity will be affected. And it's important to lay a foundation of care to address water issues and how water is used, and remind people how to be careful. And so I wish all the kind people who are involved in this campaign, creative people and administrative people, and the children and the people of India, the best wishes. Let's be together in this and win this.
Yeah, as you mentioned, children, and on the occasion of this Jal Pratigya Divas, everyone's taking a Jal Pratigya. We also request you to share a message for all of us, all the viewers, everyone in India, for India.
The message I would like to give is, I think today's children are smart. They know the right choices, but there are too many things on the plate. There are too many distractions, too much entertainment, and too many apps. So if we are focused, I think we should address as they are the future of India.
Right.
They should be more concerned about fixing many things that we adults have messed up. And it's unfortunate, but that's the truth. And so if they address it, I think their generation would be much better than ours.
Well, as candid as ever, aren't you, Rehman sir? But please stay on with us. Prasunji, before I come across to you, just quickly going across to Lakshman Narasimhan, CEO of Rekit and Binki. Lakshman, today is also World Toilet Day. It's a big day. What's your message to our audience just ahead of the release of the anthem?
World Toilet Day is celebrated every year on November 19th. It has a simple aim. It draws global attention to the crisis we have in sanitation, something that you take for granted in many parts of the world and still is absent in many parts of the world. It is a day that seeks to engage and educate people and their communities worldwide, to encourage the support for sanitation-related issues and to break the stigma around sanitation. It is a day that we raise awareness about all people who do not have access to a toilet, despite the human right to water and sanitation. The World Toilet Day is about taking this action to ensure that everyone has a safe toilet by 2030. Now, this may seem obvious. This may be something that people would say must really happen. But the reality is this: there are nearly 2 billion people who don't have access to a toilet. And there are many people around the world who struggle with the facilities that they do have. Harpic has a 100-year legacy, and this day is significant because what we are looking to do is to create a world where everyone has access to a safe and hygienically clean toilet. In India, We have been relentlessly driving this behavioral change towards toilet sanitation for the last several years. We've also played a small part towards the elimination of the inhuman practice of manual scavenging to improve the status of sanitation workers in India. You know, we have the Harpic World Toilet College, and we're very proud of it. This program helps the workers acquire the required skill sets to improve their socio-economic standard by providing better employment opportunities. We've already placed over 5,000 workers in hospitals, hotels, offices, and more. And this has led to an improved livelihood, not just for them and their families, but the entire community. And so today, on World Toilet Day, we are reaching out to a wide audience with a common message on water conservation and hygiene. I know each of us can play a role in helping India get more water sufficient. We can all be ambassadors. We can all be ambassadors of water and hygiene. We have collaborated with two leading talents in India, and I'm a huge fan of both of them personally. The award-winning music composer A.R. Rahman, as well as the renowned lyricist Prasoon Joshi, to launch an anthem for Mission Paani. A.R. Rahman, along with his choir, comprising of children, bring this anthem to life. And it's important because children by far are our evangelists. They are the biggest change makers. You know, we have school children from across India who will be joining the Mission Paani movement and taking a pledge to save water. We must save water for their future, not just for ours. I invite you all to join me on World Toilet Day in taking a pledge to save water and use every drop responsibly. This will make a lasting difference. And I know one thing for sure, it is going to help save lives.
Yes, it is, Lakshman, and very well said. News18.com/Mission Paani. That's where you can take the pledge. Let's go across to Prasoon Joshi, the man who's penned the lyrics, which A.R. Rahman has set to tune to make it our Paani anthem. But the fact of the matter is that these two gentlemen, these two geniuses, these two wizards in their own craft, are also very, very closely and thickly committed to this cause. It's very close to them, and that's why there is an emotional connect that seeps through. Let me first go across to Prasoonji once again. Prasoonji, thank you very much. How did you, your thoughts on associating with Mission Paani here on News 18?
Thank you. It was really a privilege to work on the project. This is a project which I thought, that I would one day write about, because water is such an important, part of our lives that I think high time we talk about water seriously and the future of water, along with many other things like, swachhata and hygiene. And so I think time has come for us to wake up, otherwise it's going to be too late. We can't be just consuming everything around us. We can't be just, taking everything from Earth, from Mother Earth, and not returning anything or not being conscious about our own responsibilities.
Well, Prasoonji, I've heard the anthem. I know our viewers are waiting to listen to it. It's very, very inspiring. But Paani के बारे में बहुत कुछ कहा गया है. So, what was your approach to the anthem?
Nature is the one who nurtures us. We can't be just exploiting nature.
Yep.
And if we don't realize that, probably it will be too late. During the pandemic, we have understood our relationship. And you've also understood that how superior nature is to us. We can't be fighting with nature. This one-upmanship which a human being is, started feeling that probably conquering nature, winning over nature is going to be anyway fruitful. I think somewhere we need to check that. We need to understand that nature is all there for us as far as we understand what it means. कि वो कैसे एक नेचर जो है वो किस तरह हमको नर्चर करती है, किस तरह हमें पालती है, और नेचर के प्रति हमारा भी कुछ कर्तव्य होता है. We also have some responsibility towards it. So when this anthem came up, and initially the lines I wrote was, सोचो तो क्यों है आज सहमा सहमा पानी, ये चुपचाप पानी क्यों, चलो बदल दे ये कहानी, बचा ले निशानी हम. ये कहानी बदलनी है. पूछेगी धरती, मैंने आगे लिखा था इसमें कि पूछेगी धरती तब कहां थे तुम, नदी रो रही थी तब कहां थे तुम, स्वच्छता और पानी हमको बचानी है ये जिंदगानी. ये जिंदगी को बचाने का सवाल है, क्योंकि आने वाली जनरेशन, आने वाली पीढ़ी हमसे पूछेगी कि आपके सामने सामने नदी रो रही थी, आपके सामने सामने पर्वत जो थे वो बैरन हो रहे थे
जी,
और आप उस वक्त क्या क्या कर रहे थे. उस वक्त we'll have to be answerable.
क्या कर रहे थे, बिल्कुल. एंड absolutely, and I think Rahman sir, not just setting it to tune but also getting children to sing it also brings out a strong message. Finally, Prasunji, thank you so much for joining us, but your message to our viewers on World Toilet Day, on Jal Pratigya Divas, just on the cusp of the launch of the Paani Anthem.
I think on behalf of the entire Mission Paani team, I would also like to thank the Honorable Vice President, Shri Venkaya Naidu ji, Shri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat ji, Shri A.R. Rahman, Shri Akshay Kumar, and also our special thanks to Shri Al Gore, who had internationally supported this mission. And I'm sure with this support, we will all go a long way. And thank you everyone, and thank you Network 18 for supporting this mission.
Thank you Prasoon ji. And Rahman sir is with us. Rahman sir, Prasoon ji ने अपनी कविता सुनाई, और जो आपने जिस पर धुन बनाई है, you've set it to tune. Since you are here, will you sing for us a bit of the anthem?
सोचो तो क्यों है आज सहमा सहमा पानी, चुपचाप पानी क्यों, चलो बदल दे ये कहानी कहानी, बचा ले निशानी हम. पूछेगी धरती तब कहाँ थे हम, नदी रो रही थी तब कहाँ है तुम.
Wow, wow. You set it up beautifully, Rahman sir, Prasoon ji and Lakshman ji. Thank you very, very much. But this is not the end, ladies and gentlemen. This is the beginning.
ये शुरुआत है एक ऐसे जन अभियान की जिसका देश को लंबे समय से इंतजार था.
Yes, and today there are more. There are thousands and thousands more of water warriors in India. They've pledged to make a quantifiable difference. It's not enough to shut your own tap. It is also important to spread the awareness and strengthen the movement.
और हर पहल से जुड़ी है एक खास धुन, वो धुन जो हर वक्त हमें इस संकल्प की याद दिलाती है. तो आइए सुनते हैं ये नई धुन.
Ladies and gentlemen, viewers here at News 18, Network 18, we give you our viewers, our supporters, our partners, the Jal Yodhas across our country, our fellow believers in this larger cause of Harpik Mission Paani, the music of the mission.
सोचो तो क्यों है आज सहमा सहमा पानी, ये चुपचाप पानी क्यों, चलो बदल दे ये कहानी कहानी, बचा ले निशानी हम. पूछेगी धरती तब कहाँ थे तुम, नदी रो रही थी तब कहाँ थे तुम, स्वच्छता और पानी हमको बचानी है ये जिंदगानी। सोचो तो क्यों है आज सहमा सहमा पानी, ये चुपचाप पानी क्यों। चलो बदल दे ये कहानी कहानी, बचा ले निशानी हम। पूछेगी धरती तब कहा थे तुम, नदी रो रही थी तब कहा थे तुम। स्वच्छता और पानी, हमको बचानी है ये जिंदगानी। है कब से नाराज गुस्सा गुस्सा पानी, ये क्यों उदास पानी क्यों। चलो बदल दे ये कहानी कहानी, बचा ले निशानी हम। पूछेगी धरती तब कहा थे तुम, नदी रो रही थी तब कहा थे तुम। स्वच्छता और पानी, हमको बचानी है ये जिंदगानी।
Drip, drip, drop, drip, drop, drippity drop, drip, drop, drip, drip, drop, drip, drop, drippity drop.
चलो बचा ले ये धरोहर पुरानी, ये तेरा मेरा पानी।
Drip, drop, drippity drop.
चलो बदल दे ये कहानी कहानी, बचा ले निशानी।
Drip, drop, drippity drop.
पूछेगी धरती तब कहाँ थे तुम, नदी रो रही थी तब कहाँ थे तुम।